Hi there guys, Hamza here. Today I'm at Marigold Close in Melksham. Bit of a windy one today, but I've got a 3-bedroom semi-detached home behind me with a garage and driveway parking, close to local amenities. Got the Spa Medical just on your doorstep and the local schools as well, and not too far from town either. But yeah, right now in the garden. Again, it's a bit windy, so let's take you inside and take a look. Right then guys, now coming through the main door, we come into the hallway, which we can go straight upstairs or take a left into our living lounge area. Just quickly before I go in there, just to show you, we do have the electric consumer unit up here in the corner. You can use this space to put your shoes and coats, but there is a separate utility that the current sellers use for that, which I'll show you shortly. Yeah, so coming through to the living room, really nice and cozy space, really decent size as well. And there is natural light coming through to the window out to the front, so it makes it nice and bright. We do have an electric fireplace just in front of me here, and you can get yourself a bigger sofa if you wanted to, so there is plenty of space for that. Here in the corner, on the right hand side, we do have understair storage space. Well, they currently use it for their kids' toys and all their needs there, but you can easily convert this into a big cupboard if you needed it, and there would be plenty of space for it. You can see the orange light there is for the smart heating there, so that is all connected to the house. But yeah, really decent sized living room, and it does really feel cozy in here. Now coming through from the living room into the kitchen diner, again a really decent size and plenty of countertop space and drawers all over. You've got your ovens built in there, and you've got a 5-ring gas hob just in front of me, and like I mentioned already, plenty of cupboard space all around. Some of these cupboards are like drawers, so you can pull them out with extra storage in the corners. So this one here on the right and one here on the left are the exact same, so you can pull them out, which a lot of people like nowadays. And there's another pull-out drawer here as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, and then behind me here, oh sorry, you do have space for a dishwasher. You can get that integrated if you wanted to. And then behind here is the dining table, which you can easily get a bigger one for 6 people if you wanted to. Obviously for their needs, they've got a 4-seater one, but there is plenty of space for a bigger table there. And you do have space for a large fridge freezer here in the corner. Now from the kitchen diner, we're gonna go straight into the conservatory. So this is a nice bright airy room, as the garden faces south, so you will get a lot of sunlight through this way. You can easily make this as a summer dining room in the summer days when it's nice and warm, but it's generally right now it is really nice and insulated, so it does feel warm currently anyway. But yeah, currently they use this as a little snug and a playroom, but you can use it to what your needs are. Now from the conservatory, we have this lovely additional utility space, which everyone always loves. So as I mentioned earlier at the start of the video, this is where they keep their jackets, shoes and all their coats and stuff what they need, and also they've got their utility space over here. So you've got your washer, you've got your dryer, and in that cupboard on top is the boiler as well. So it's a gas boiler. There was a hot tank upstairs that was done recently, the tank upstairs, and then they do have a small freezer here as well. But through this door here, we've got the towards the garage, which is just for extra storage, and we do have a loft hatch here for extra storage as well. So this originally the utility would have been the full size of the garage, so this has been split into half, so one side just storage and this side here as the utility. You may be wondering where that door leads to. That door would lead to the garden. This currently isn't in use as they have a shed on the other side of this door, but you can reopen that back up if you need it. But you do have this door on the conservatory anyway. But yeah, I'll show you the garden at the end of the video, but let's make our way upstairs and show you the bedrooms. Right then guys, now coming upstairs, we're on the landing now. I'm going to take a right first into bedroom number 3, which is currently served as an office, but you can easily get a bed in here if you wanted to, but it is a really decent sized office right now. And then we've got the window out to the back of the garden. As I mentioned earlier, it is a south-facing garden, so you do get a lot of natural light coming out throughout the day. So it's a nice and bright and airy room. As I said, it can be an office if you work from home, but you can repurpose it for another bedroom if you need it, or a nursery if you have any young children. Now coming back out into landing and into bedroom number 1. So this is the biggest one out of all 3. plenty of space in here for a big bed, and if you wanted to, you've got space either side for bedside cabinets, and they do have drawers here as well. On the left hand side, you can see a large built-in wardrobe. This has been recently done as well, and there's plenty of cupboard space in there for you. And then we've got the windows out to the back again, bring a lot of natural light into the room. So that's bedroom number 1 done. We're going to go back into the landing. You can see there's a window out to this side as well, so it brings a lot of light into the landing too. We've got a cupboard here for extra storage, which they currently use for another wardrobe basically, which can be done for you as well. Now going next into bedroom number 2. Again, a really decent size for bedroom number 2. Currently used as their children's room, but you can easily get a double bed or bigger in here. On the left hand side, you can see there's shelves here, but you can easily make this another wardrobe if you need it, or there's space to the back of the room here for another wardrobe too. But yeah, really decent size for bedroom number 2. And then you've got the window out to the front as well, bringing a lot of light in to the property. Now, coming out to the landing again, taking a right, we come into the family bathroom, which is all in really good condition. Got the shower in here and all your needs. But yeah, all in good nick and something you don't need to do at all. Now in here is the airing cupboard with the hot tank in there as well, which has been recently done as well. But yeah, that's everything upstairs. We do obviously have the loft hatch above there as well, just for storage, which is great. So I'm going to make my way downstairs and show you the garden. Right then guys, now stepping out into the garden from the conservatory doors. As I mentioned earlier, it is a south facing garden, so you do get a lot of sunlight throughout the day. Really decent size, not too big but not too small either, and it is easily maintainable, which a lot of people like nowadays. And here in the corner we've got a raised bed for your planting needs if you're into your gardening, and they currently do have a toy shed here for their kids, for their garden toys there as well. There's plenty of patio space for your garden furniture and for your summer barbecues. And in here on the corner we do have a garden shed. As I mentioned earlier, that is the door through to the utility, so it's currently covered by the sheds, which you can get moved if you wanted to open that back up, but not that you really need to anyway, because you've got the garden, the conservatory doors out to the garden anyway. We've got the outdoor tap there just by the window as well. But yeah, really decent size, and again, easily maintainable. It's a bit windy outside, but I'm just going to say, if you're on the market for a 3-bedroom semi-detached home with a garage and parking, this might be the one for you. So if you're interested, contact details will be on the screen. Give us a call and we'd love to show you around.